Welcome to the Kids Zone channel. Today I am going to tell you how to introduce yourself in different ways. So, how to introduce yourself? It's me. There are plenty of creative ways to introduce yourself. Have you ever stood there uncomfortably, someone you haven't met, unsure how to break the ice and to introduce yourself? Well, it's really easy. Let us learn how to introduce ourselves to someone with sincere joy. Okay, these are the ways to introduce ourselves, different ways. Expressions to introduce yourself. Can introduce yourself as, "Hi, my name is," tell your name. "Hi, I am," your name. Here it's given an example as Preeti. So, then you can introduce yourself as, "Let me introduce myself, then I am," then your name. Here Preeti, you should say your name here. "I would like to introduce myself." You can tell it in this way also. Then you can tell your name. "I am," here Preeti, you can tell your name. Then you can introduce yourself like, "Hi, nice to meet you. I am," your name, Preeti. Your name you should tell it. Then you can introduce yourself as, "Hi, pleased to meet you. I am," your name. Here Preeti. So you can tell in different ways to introduce yourself. That is, "Hi, my name is Preeti. Hi, I am Preeti." Then you can introduce yourself as, "Let me introduce myself. I am Preeti." Then in this way, "I would like to introduce myself. I am Preeti." Then you can introduce yourself as, "Hi, nice to meet you. I am Preeti." "Hi, pleased to meet you. I am Preeti." Can tell in these ways how to introduce yourself. Okay, then let's go to how to introduce others. How to be more polite and nice when greeting someone. So, to be more polite and nice, say, "It's a pleasure to meet you." You can tell it like this. "Pleased to meet you." You can tell it like this. "Nice to meet you." If you meet somebody in a polite way, if you are greeting, you can tell in these ways, "Happy to meet you." These are the expressions you can use. Greeting and introduction that are used for introducing strangers. For introducing other person, with your friend with another person, can tell it as Paul and Bean. Here it is an example. I'm telling it. You can use your name. You can use your name and your friend's name here. You can change it. Here is an example. Paul and Bean are known to each other. Here Mary is a stranger to Bean, and Paul is introducing Mary to Bean. So different ways of introducing a person. Paul is introducing Bean to Mary as, "Bean, please meet Mary." Paul is introducing Mary to Bean. So Bean, have you met Mary in different ways. Bean, have you met Mary? You can tell like this also. Then you can introduce other person as like this. Bean, may I introduce you to Mary? Can tell like this also. Can tell Bean, I would like you to meet Mary. So these are the ways, different ways to introduce another person. So, dialogue. Paul, "Bean, have you met Mary?" So they are talking with each other. "She is a new classmate." Whatever purpose you are speaking, you can tell it. Then Bean is telling to Mary, "Hello Mary." Bean is now talking. "It's a pleasure to meet you." Bean is greeting her in a polite way. So Mary is responding as, "Pleasure to meet you too." So the girl whom they introduced also responded. Mary is now replying to Bean. So you can introduce your friend or somebody else to another person in these ways. Okay, children? Then let's go to different ways of telling goodbye. There are many ways of saying goodbye, just as there are many ways of saying hello. And it is important to use an expression with the pleasing tone. So let us learn the different ways to say goodbye, basic goodbyes. Following example shows how to say goodbye. You can say goodbye, bye, see you later, see you soon. Then you can say have enjoyed talking to you, bye. It's been most interesting talking to you. You can tell your friends like this while you are leaving them. It's been a very useful meeting, bye. Thank you for your help, bye. Thank you for coming. I look forward to our next meeting. I look forward to seeing you again. In these different ways, you can say goodbyes. Then you can say goodbyes in these ways also. Saying goodbye. If somebody is going to another place or traveling, you can say them, have a safe journey. If somebody tells to you, have a safe journey, you can tell, thank you. Then you can say for a good weekend, have a good weekend. Somebody tells you also, same to you can say it. So you can say somebody else, enjoy the rest of your stay. Can answer it as same to you. It was nice meeting you. Can say it. So if somebody is telling you, you can respond as, I really enjoyed meeting you too. Then somebody is saying, I hope to see you again. Then you have to answer, I hope so too. Then see you on Sunday. Okay, see you. These are the different ways of saying goodbye and responses to your friend, to your friends. Okay, children. Then let's go to the informal ways of calling relations. That is calling mother, mummy, mom. One of the informal ways of calling father, daddy, dad. The father of your mummy or daddy as grandpa. The father of your mummy or daddy as grandma. Mother and father, parents. Parents and children, family. Animals that live with us, pets. The mother of your grandma, great grandma. The father of your grandpa, great grandpa. Parents, brother and sister. Aunt and uncle. Uncle and aunt's child, cousin. Nephew, brother's children. Niece, sister's children. So these are the informal ways of telling relationships. Okay, children, if you like this channel, press the like button and subscribe to this channel, children. Thank you, children.